Alright.
You have something to say?
Something on your mind?
Why do you care?
Why so defensive?
I'm skeptical of anyone who takes a sudden interest in me. Not all have had pristine intentions.
I'm not like that.
If I had a seashell for every time I heard that. Look, I don't want to preemptively judge you, but I'm not prone to trust you either. I don't mean to call your bluff like this, but the way I see it, you're either a liar or a fool.
Why not both?
I'll accept that possibility.
What reason would I have to lie?
Okay, let's pretend for a second that you have no hidden agenda. That's worse. Look, I'm not trying to sound melodramatic, but people who come to know me usually end up regretting it, one way or another.
I'll take that chance.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Look, you're surrounded by intelligent, attractive, and interesting people. No one's forcing you to waste your time with me.
Something bothering you?
No? Well, yes, but I haven't been part of a group since my village days. And there's a reason I put those behind me.
You left your village?
It's a long story. But if you're actually interested, I suppose I could tell it.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Well, my father was the leader of a distinguished band of outcasts, and my mother was a member of the neighboring village. The two factions had opposing viewpoints, to put it mildly. My parents were forced to keep their relationship a secret. I managed it until I came along.
Your birth affected it?
My mother was a Breton, and my father was the only orc on the island. It didn't take long for people to connect the dots. My mother's reputation with the community suffered, but she was able to shield me from most of the animosity. Right up until her death, at any rate. From then on, the opinions of my fellow villagers were plentiful and unfiltered. I guess when they looked at me, they saw the daughter of their rival, and nothing more. Not a neighbor, not a colleague, and most certainly not a friend. I was never officially cast out, but I might as well have been.
What happened to your mother?
Oblivion Gate. The Daedra. I never got a chance to say goodbye.
Your father still alive?
Maybe I'd know if he ever bothered to reach out. Either way, I think it's unlikely. He spends his days picking fights and chugging rum. People like that tend not to live long. But I must have forgotten how much I dislike talking about myself. It's a stale story with little to no point. Can we just talk about something else?
How goes it? Remember when I made mention of an Alpha Gate?
Yeah, I do.
Farewell.
What do you want to talk about? Sure.
Oh, I can level up, can't I? Well. Damn, that took a long time to load in. He's back.
You would be right to not trust Hayden. His careless approach to problems would be one thing if he was the only one affected. But more often than not, he drags others down with him. Take this shipwreck, for example. Men like him don't believe in anything beyond their own desires. That makes them unpredictable, untrustworthy, and dangerous.
I'll keep an eye on him.
That's good to hear. I'm glad to see that not all were deceived by his charm or false promises.
Good to see you again.
As am I. When we parted, I thought for certain it was for the last time. I'm glad that is not the case.
What happened?
I confessed my sins and sought either forgiveness or punishment. But the Naga offered neither. They took a stance of impartiality, recognizing my crimes, but also my attempts to reconcile. I am still not sure if I deserve such meek judgment. But if they are satisfied with the results, then I suppose I am as well.
Alright.
Now that that's over...
What do you want? I've been thinking about the last time we talked. It's been so long since my village disowned me. I almost forgot the events that led up to it. I said they never cast me out, but it's not like I was ever a member either. Just someone who occupied the space, I guess.
Must have been difficult.
Do you know what it's like to be excluded from your peers? To believe there's something wrong with you because of what, or who, you look like. To be among a community that despises your very existence.
Yeah.
Then you know why I had to leave. It's why I took to studying nature. I found it to be more foretelling and less judgmental. The fires of Mount Andor don't care that I'm a half-orc. They would disintegrate me just as fast if I were a Nord or elf. I think that's kind of special.
Considered looking for your father?
Of course. Things like that aren't easily dismissed. At the end of the day, I guess I'm more concerned that he is alive than that he isn't. What would I say? How should I feel? Grateful? Rejoiced? Angry? Resentful? I don't know. Surely I'd be glad to see him, but at the same time, I can't forgive him. Not for leaving me like that. I don't know. And I'd rather not think about it either. Can we move on to something else? Yeah? What do you have?
I'm guessing... Well,
What do you have?
gave her the wrong colour.
Of course. You have something to say? I've been giving some thought to what you said earlier. Truth is, it's easier to convince myself Father is dead than to confront the possibility that he isn't. I just don't want to hear one more person explain why they're better off without me. Especially him. But that's childish, isn't it? The worst he can say is what I've assumed all along. Maybe it's time to give him a chance.
Let's go then.
Yeah, let's.
Is this where I went before? I think it is. Oh. Yeah. It's on the map.
You'd better have a good reason for coming here, village filth.
Have your leader's daughter with me?
Our chieftain has no offspring.
Listen here, you glorified custodian. My friend bases a very successful career around killing idiots like you. You want to become a statistic? Go ahead.
Impossible! But you're...
Yeah, I'm her.
My apologies, Lost One. I had not recognized you. Please follow me. The chief will be eager to speak with you. The Lost One has found her way.
What is this? I thought we were to speak with the chief.
You are. So, after all these years, this is the one. You look the part, but I'm not so easily convinced.
Surely she must be. She's an...
Choose your noun carefully.
She may not be the only of Malakath's children on the island. Not anymore. There was a shipwreck recently, of which her friends look to have taken part. The return of the Lost One should not be idly assumed. I need more evidence.
I have nothing to prove to you. Where's my father?
He stepped down. If you are the one you claim to be, you'll be able to pass my test. But I will not grant admission to his chambers to just any orc who happens upon our hideout.
Fine. What's this test of yours?
A duel. You and your champion against me and mine. If Kazak's blood flows through your veins, it will show in the heat of battle.
You might regret that offer.
That remains to be seen. Meet us in the arena below when you're ready.
I hate to ask this, but it sounds like they want me to bring a friend into this duel of theirs. I'd be honored if that were you.
Alright.
Thanks. That means a lot.
Into the arena. Down there.
You ready for this?
Always.
Let's show these motherfetchers who they're dealing with.
Time to end this little
That's that.
I'll be. You truly are Kazak's daughter.
It's almost as if I mentioned that. Where's my father?
Meet me on the scaffold above. I'll take you to him.
I don't want to be hurt again. I... Huh?
There.
Colorful.
I assume it's through the secret door there. They'll be up shortly.
Well?
Follow me.
That's him. What have you done? I needed them.
Spear. I don't plan on dying today.
Just keel over so we can move.
Could have been worse.
Too late for a civilized approach then?
Lucky strike.
Oh, that's gonna scar.
You're already dead.
Bad move. Death is not far away.
You're ready to die today!
You should be dead by now.
You had it coming. For the vigil.
What have you done? I needed them.
They attacked us.
You ruined everything. I hope you're satisfied.
What the hell happened? What the hell happened? What the hell?
We've stopped. What is it? Right then.
Is he dead? What did I miss? Well, it's over.
What
a display of color.
I will destroy you!
Are you prepared to die?
You're making me angry. Mother Fetcher! I'll make you pay for that!
I don't know what the hell happened.
What was that?
Did you hear something? Time to end this little game.
Alright.
Over here!
This is taking forever!
After I healed her and everything.
Curses! Why won't you die? I wonder what they have. You make it look easy.
Are you prepared to die?
Never should have come here.
Oh my god.
I will destroy you!
I hate it when I end up wearing their blood.
Hey! Are you prepared
You're
to
making
die?
me angry. Let's go!
What are you waiting for? Just die!
You have something to say? So long.
We have more enemy about. Oh,
You shouldn't be so bold.
They didn't stand a chance.
Always.
Impressive! I'm all ears. Uh-huh.
well, that was a failure. I don't know why. We walk in there, they just start attacking.